my kitchen to yours. Tonight we're going to be doing my world famous Toblerone chocolate mousse, and I love it so much because everybody loves chocolate. Kids, adults, and everybody in between. You know what they say? They say 9 out of 10 people admit to their chocolate addiction and the 10th person is lying. Alright, so this particular recipe incorporates just a few ingredients, which is another reason that I love it so much. First of all, you need the Toblerone chocolate, right, which is a really nice melting chocolate, very, very soft and supple, and I like it because it has all those pieces of nougat, those caramelized pieces of nougat inside, so really, really nice. Icing sugar, only 30 grams for this particular recipe, 2 whole eggs, and 400 milliliters of whipped cream. That's basically all I'm going to need. So go, and first what I'm going to be doing is you got to melt the chocolate, right? And chocolate doesn't work very well with direct heat. So we have to put it in a double boiler in order to melt it. So here I'm going to pre-measure 300 grams, and we're going to wait until that melts, which shouldn't take that. Then I'm going to take 2 eggs and mix them up until they're nice, light, and frothy. Get that in there. Mix it up. And I'm going to take the 30 grams of icing sugar and just give it a good sift and add that into the eggs. Chocolate is melting really nice. Starting to make my mouth water. And just take your time. It doesn't have to be on a full boil at all because it's indirect heat. All you want to do is melt it. Now you can speed up the process by chopping up the chocolate into smaller chunks. That's completely acceptable, but here this is truly a labor of love, right? And you can really see the granules of nougat in there, which make my mouth water. You just want to mix it around until it's silky smooth. That's looking really good. You see how that is? Yeah, that's almost ready. So we'll turn off the heat, and we're actually going to move it. Now the eggs are nice and frothy. I'm going to add it to this bowl here. So this is the whole egg and the icing sugar. Okay, so I'm just putting that in there. Now, if regular eggs are not what you want it to be, because this mousse does have regular eggs, you can use pasteurized eggs, exactly the same. So what we're looking for is the equivalent of 2 eggs. Okay, so I'm just adding the chocolate in, and you can start to see it really come together. So here we're adding the rest of the chocolate into the egg and icing sugar mixture. You can see it's really starting to come together. And here is when we add the gelatin. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 packages of gelatin in there, which will give it that body, exactly the body that we're looking for. Okay, so give that a good mix. And then the second one. There we go. Looking good. All right. So now I'll take some of the whipped cream, just like that. And we're going to fold it in. Just taking our time and folding it in until all of it's truly incorporated. That's the secret. And I'll get some more whipping cream. Just very gently, because you don't want to lose all the volume off of the whipping cream. Of course, as you can see, this recipe is calorie free. There's not a whole lot of calories that are involved in this recipe at all. So we're just continuing to fold until all of the whipping cream has been incorporated. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a final whisk. And beautiful. Clean off the edges. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to pop it into the fridge. We need to leave it in the fridge for about 4 to 5 hours so it really gets a chance to stay nice and cold and set. This can be done ahead of time, the day before preferably, and overnight has a chance to set. So if you're having people come over to the house, you can do it a day ahead, absolutely no problem, but regardless we're going to have to put it in the fridge so that it cool down. And 4 hours have elapsed. And take a look at this gorgeous Toblerone and chocolate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a glass bowl and a glass. And I'm going to put some of the chocolate mousse into the bowl just like that. Oh, this looks good. And then I'm going to put some into the glass. Then some of the strawberries as a garnish to make it look really nice and beautiful. Because it's all about the appearance, and strawberries are a natural accompaniment to chocolate anyways. And then just some blueberries. Oh, and we've got some live ones here. And a couple on the side. There you go. Thank you very much for joining me. From my kitchen to yours, see you soon.